No waste no time. What is that? Should have something in the background playing for us, yeah. That's the bird, that's Mal. Some people coming. It's a rainy day today. Let me see, make sure I'm good on my end because okay, yeah, we did. And you're saying to drink. Go get your drink. Oh yeah, I got water. Let me see where my comments is. Damn, is that a what's up, y'all? Positive vibes only. It's a rainy day today. I don't know what it looked like in your neck of the woods. You hear the birds. That's the birds in the background. Greetings, beautiful people. What's good, Rose? Hello, everyone. Thank God for life, dear Rose. Mal is still here, rocking and rolling like Rocky Roll. What's up? What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Good afternoon to you too, Rocky and Roll. Did you get your money back? Oh no, there's no money back. I didn't get nothing back, unfortunately. How it happened, we could talk about that later on. But yeah, I didn't get nothing back because of how it happened. When you trust somebody to hold something, keep something, and it's in their name, you basically screw. If they screw you over, you are screwed. So that's a lesson learned. Yep. Thomas, oh brother Tom, thank you so much. I received your card. Greetings, Mary. Greetings, dearest. Hope hope you're hanging in there just like me. We are some tough cookies, that's for sure. We don't crumble easily. Hey, what's up? How you doing, dear? Diana. Greetings. Yep, Thomas, I'm coping, brother. As the day goes on, I get stronger. That's one thing about when you're hurt. Each passing day bring you closer to being fully healed and not reinfecting yourself again. Hey, Tanya in the building. Our girl Tanya is in the building, y'all. It's so great to see you, love. Look at you, a shining star. Please don't, no matter what you do, dear, let your sober days, how it goes, I forgot how it goes. Any day is better than being in addiction, that's for sure. That's just my take on it. So, dear, please, whatever you do, continue to go down that road of recovery because that's the best road to be on. And you got to be very proud of yourself, how far you have come, because so many people didn't make it out the black hole. And the black hole is a place where when people make it out of that place, you got to salute them. You got to take your hat off to them and hug them, embrace them, because that place have taken so many souls. And it's continue. It's on a wicked path. Mal, my heart is broken. Thank you, dear. Thank you for fulfilling me, because I open my heart. I come with, you know, with love and lesson get learned in life. And sometimes you take losses, but loss To me, it's a lesson. We don't lose, we learn lessons. If you can think on that, think that way, it's a lesson you learn. They have a saying that goes, if you ignore the red flags, it's gonna cost you later on. Hey, what's up, Louis? Yeah. Thank God I have you all, because without you all, I will be suffering in silence. And that's a horrible thing to be going through by yourself, suffering in silence. Thank you for your card again, Thomas. I really appreciate that. Card is right above me. Yep. Since he sent me a nice heartwarming card, and I appreciate that. So yeah, we're gonna get into some things today, fam. We're gonna, just vibe for a little bit. Let me see what Thomas said. That's huge, being really hurt without using. Oh me, I'm good. I face my fears. I don't run from my fears. Some fears, we have, some of us have more than one fears. Some of us have multiple fears. I have multiple fears. Some people have way more than me. You can't run from all your fears. You have to fight some of your fears. You have to. I have faced a lot of my fears. There are some that I haven't faced yet because of circumstances, but eventually we'll face a lot of fears that we are afraid of. Can't run from it forever. Rocky Roll, how are you? Mary, so great to see you here, dear. Hi, Mal. Kelly, greetings, dear. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, they apologized to me. They told me that they're sorry. They're still on the run, and I told them, say, I forgive them. Vengeance is not for me to take. Is I leave it to the Lord, because you know people people do have been there for me. The person who did it have been there for me. That's why I trusted them. But lesson learned: fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Hey, Brittany, greetings, dear. Sending love your way too, dear. So listen, before we get into all the deep, deep stuff, because I'm deep, and we, the AML family, we we are deep people. We are battling some deep, deep things. So before we get deep, a gentleman emailed me his music. Let me pull it up. So we're gonna check out this guy's song, and y'all let me know what y'all think. He wants me to use the song in one of in one of my videos. Let me see the message he wrote me. His name is Phoenix. Let me go to the song right now while we're here. Let me see if I can pull up the screen. Share this one instead. Let me see if I can make it full screen for y'all. Let me see. Can I make it full screen? What did I do? What's this? Oh, that's all right. So we're just gonna leave it here for now. But let me give you a little backstory on who he is. Hey, what's up, Susan? Susan, thank you, dear. I appreciate all the lovely support you all have. Keeps me going. That's for sure. Because, like I said, suffering in silence is tough. It's a withdrawal by itself. Dealing with things that's too much for you, and you got to do it by yourself. If you don't have the willpower, you're gonna crash. So thank you so much for being there for me. You know what? Facebook sent me a message today when I opened my Facebook, fam. This morning, when I went to go check my Facebook sent me a message. They was like, only you can see this message, Mal. They say, if you're going through a difficult time and want support, we like to help you. Talk to a friend, find ways to support yourself, contact a helpline. So I guess Facebook, they have their bots monitoring your posts. So if you are making posts that are, concerning, your friends can even report you to Facebook and let Facebook know, hey, listen, check up on my friend. They feeling like suicidal or they're depressed. Check on them. So that's a good thing, right? That's great. When I opened that and I saw that meant a lot to me. That even though it may not be a real person, but real people did that because of what has happened to other people, not having anyone to tell them stuff like that. Don't give up. So that's a beautiful thing. Hey, Vintage Storm, greetings, dear. Great to have you here. Amen to that. Let me see, if he was really sorry, he wouldn't have been. Yeah, dear. When that demon come knocking, the drug come knocking, the crack monster come knocking, or whatever it is that you've been battling, and you let it back in, you open the doors back in, or even the people that you are in communication with, if you still hanging around people, and that is so true, people, places, and things. If you are still, and this person was still talking to people who were in that, who was out there still, who was still into the game. If you don't have a strong willpower to communicate with people who are still in that lifestyle, because it's going to drag you down into it, cut them off. Simple as that. Cut them off. I don't care who it is. Yeah, yeah. You matter. Wanting better for yourself matters. So that just kind of like, I know what you're saying in the beginning. I know what you're saying is definitely not easy. Okay, let me see. When I heard you cry, I just wanted to rap. Oh, thank you. That came out of the blue because I was just talking, expressing my feelings, and yep, when something hurt you and you talking about it, you don't mean to do it. It's just gonna happen naturally because you have emotion. You're not a rock. We are human beings. We are not rocks. So thank you for feeling my pain. And that's what make us different from other people. We have empathy and compassion. We are empaths. We can feel somebody else's pain. I fall in love with the soul. I don't fall in love with the face. I fall in love with a person's soul. Before, when I was much younger, I was all about face and beauty and all that. But as you get older, age come with wisdom. You fall in love with a person's soul, because that's the most important thing in a person, their soul, because the face will get old, the body, all those things will get old, but a beautiful soul will always be a beautiful soul. So fall in love with a soul. That's why I don't show myself, because I want you to fall in love with my soul. I want to fall in love with your soul. It's not all about looks. You can have a beautiful face and a ugly soul, cold hearted, think you're above everyone else. I love beautiful souls. That's what I'm attracted to, a beautiful soul. Some people have demonic souls. When you're around them, the energy is just off. You can just feel the vibe is not there. They don't have, the empathy and compassion. They may have it, but it's not it's not strong enough. We all have it, but some people don't want to work on it. They rather be they rather not work on it. But we all have it. Get rid of your old phone. Some Absolutely, Rocky Road. I agree with you 100%. Some people refuse to let go of the past, and the past will take you where? In the past. You got to keep going forward. I have I have had people still off me, so I know how. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks, especially when you've been saving money, You got plans. This money that you got is to take care of you because you are independent. And then somebody just wipe everything away from you. You got to start back from square one. So it's really heartbreaking. It hurts, but it's a lesson learned. And we'll get into more stuff on how to handle ourselves in situations like what I'm in because I need to hear these things myself. I hear it from you all and I appreciate it. But we're gonna so yeah, let's get back to what I was saying before we go deep, fam. Let's listen to this song. If you just tune it in, a guy named Phoenix sent me a song. Let me go back to the message. He said that okay, that's the song right now that you're looking at on the screen. We're all gonna listen to it together and see if I'm gonna use it in one of my videos. He said, I've seen your videos about homeless and drug addiction. I like for you to use one of my songs. Free to post your video in my channel and social media. So he said, you know, I'm free to use the song in my videos and social media, and he'll do the same thing too if I do use the song. All right, so fam, without further ado, let's hear Phoenix song, and the family is gonna decide if this is gonna be a song we use in our video. Let's hear it out, yeah. Put your headphones on or whatever it is you have. We about to play the song. Here we go.
No, no, no. I'm walking on the street with no heartbeat. Bugs on my skin attack, and I keep on scratching. I'm a street zombie with little money. I'm a muscle with no control. It's true, I can't lie. I know I'll die. In hell, I'll fry for chasing that sky high blue. Don't chase the blue. I gotta get my glue and my needle. I don't care if it's illegal. I gotta get away from these people. No. Talking, I just keep walking. I gotta hide. I'm running out of time. Running out of time. My life is going away. It's true, I can't lie. I know I'll die. In hell I'll fry for chasing that sky blue. No, it's time to let go. Yeah. Now I feel the blue swinging through me. I'm feeling free. I'm nodding out, about to pass out. Another day, throwing my life away. Yeah. Oh. It's true, I'll die for chasing that sky high blue.
Okay, all right, fam. Give me a second. Let me stop sharing this one, and then we're gonna go back to let's see what we. Hold your horses. We got two no's. Phoenix, hey, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all think we should? Do y'all think it's a go? We got two no's. That's not good, Phoenix. But keep on working on your craft, brother. We the family said they got to feel it in their soul. You got to come with something for them to feel it in their soul. We're not saying the song is bad, but we have to feel it. We want to feel it. Yeah, the family is not. Don't take this as a negative thing. Take it as something positive to keep perfecting your craft. Hey, Elena, greetings, dear. Great to see you here. God bless you always. Elena with the dog. Yeah, family. Yeah. Phoenix. Next time, all right, brother? Thanks, fam. All right, so now we're gonna get deep. We're gonna I'm gonna play some motivational things for us to, for us to breathe in and breathe out real quick, yeah. I gotta let this anxiety go. So give me a minute. All right, let's move on. Let's see what I got next in store for you. Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to our lovely who always sends some positive words my way. Her name is Lisa, our dearest Lisa Medina. She sent something for us, and I'm going to share it with you all. Let me go back to my screen share. Okay. Okay, which one is it? Let me see. It might be this one. Okay, it's this one. So she shared two things with us today, and I'm going to read it. Maybe somebody need to hear this. I need to hear it. I said, Heavenly Father, please heal all of those who have any kind of sickness. Strengthen them physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, and spiritually. Lord, please be with them with your everlasting love and care. In Jesus' name, amen. So she sent another one. I'm going to read that for us. March 5th, which is today. Excuse me, yeah. All right, let me go back to it. It said, God's got it. God's got it. So you can rest. I felt the chills in that. God's got it. So you can rest because some of us are tired. So let's go. Don't focus on the size of your problem. Focus on the size of your God. Ooh, do you feel that? Do you feel the chills in your body hearing that? Don't focus on the size of your problem. Focus on the size of your God. Amen. What a mighty God we have. He's our life God. He walks on water. That's deep. So let me play something for us. Amen to that, right, lovelies? That's our Heavenly Father who carry us every day and provide for us. Okay, what is this next one that I have for us? Excuse me 1 minute. Let me go work my magic in the back end. Okay. Okay, let me stop this one first. Okay, let me pull this one up. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see it. Nah. Okay. Do it all over again. Let's see if this is the right one. Boom, boom. 1 second. Yeah, multitasking, trying to pull up the right things for us. Okay, this is it. Make sure y'all seeing what I'm seeing first. Okay, all right. So we're gonna listen to this brother. This brother got a powerful message for us. Somebody need to hear this. I need to hear this. So let's hear. Let me see if I can make this bigger for us so y'all can see it better. Mm, nah, it's being weird. Let me see if I can do it on screen, y'all. Nope, that's not. I don't want that. Let's bring the brother back. I want the brother to come back. 1 second, yeah. I'm playing with screen, y'all, for a little bit. The layout is crazy. All right, let's do this. Okay, let's listen to this brother. He got something very important, and I think you should hear it too. Let's hear him out. Hold on. Okay, when I leave Facebook.
It's not meant to hurt you. The problem is you sit with it in your heart for so long that you are.
All right, 1 second, y'all. Let me take that back from the top, all right, so we can get it. Where did I? 1 second, yeah. I'm in Facebook. I'm all over the place. You get lost in the sauce when you got a lot of tabs open, yeah. All right. I just want for us to take this from the top because it's very important. Share this one.
Who somebody really is. Stop falling apart every time God shows you how someone really moves. God shows you because he's trying to protect you. It's not meant to hurt you. The problem is you sit with it in your heart for so long that you allow it to hurt you. God was only trying to reveal it to you before it got too far. When God shows you how someone really moves, it is a warning sign for you to make a decision to step away. It is not a chance for you to fall apart and play victim. When someone reveals who they really are, you don't even have to try to get them back. I have never seen anyone get away from this earth without receiving karma back for what you've done, even if that karma shows up on your deathbed. You'll never get away from how you have treated someone, both good and bad. So you don't have to stress yourself with replaying the scenario over and over again, asking yourself how they could do it. They did it because God allowed them to do it, because God wanted to reveal to you what you did not see. You were too busy looking at the external. You were too busy romanticizing what you wanted them to be in your head. And so God had to show you it's not what you think it is. They're not who you think they are. So stop getting upset and stop falling apart and know that you're being protected, and they'll get theirs back. Even if you don't see it and get to witness it, they will get theirs back. There's nothing you need to do about it. You just keep being the amazing person that you are and take the signs that God is showing you as protection. Remember who you are. Stop being so frustrated every time God shows you who somebody really is. Stop falling apart every time God shows you how someone really moves. God shows you because he's trying to protect you. It's not meant to hurt you. The problem is you sit with it in your heart for so long that you allow it to hurt you. God was only trying to reveal it to you before it got too far. When God shows you how someone really moves, it is a warning sign for you to make a decision to step away. It is not a chance for you to fall apart and play victim. When someone reveals who they really are, you don't even have to try to get them back. I have never seen anyone get away from this earth without receiving karma back for what you've done, even if that karma shows up on your deathbed. You'll never get away from how you have treated someone, both good and bad. So you don't have to stress yourself with replaying the scenario over and over again, asking yourself how they could do it. They did it because God allowed them to do it, because God wanted to reveal to you what you did not see.
You were too busy looking at the external. You were too busy romanticizing what you wanted them to be in your head. And so God had to show you it's not what you think it is. They're not who you think they are. So stop getting upset and stop falling apart and know that you're being protected, and they'll get theirs back. Even if you don't see it and get to witness it, they will get theirs back. There's nothing you need to do about it. You just keep being the amazing person that you are and take the signs that God is showing you as protection. Remember who you are.
Amen. Amen to that, right, fam? Remember who you are. Why am I not on the screen? Let me put myself back there. Amen to that, right? That brother spoke facts. A lot of the times we have a image in our head of how we want a person to be, and we hope for that image to stay that way, but it don't. People show us themselves. I don't know if that's themselves or who are they showing us. I don't know. But what I got from this video is for me to take that as a blessing when people do things to you that, like, somebody did that to me. It could have been a whole lot worse. It could have been my whole life savings. I could have been riding with that person all alone, and they could have been, you just waiting for me to just keep getting more money, for, a nice lump sum to build up, and they just take off for everything. So I'd rather it happen early now than for it to happen later on down the line where I might not be in a good position in life. So that's a fact. You know, situation like this is a blessing that it was taken away now before I would have let it prolong. Just like relationships with people who I help, I could have stayed with those people and continue bending my back for them, thinking, oh, I'm trying to do my best to help this person, but not knowing they just, to them, my effort on really means nothing, because at the end of the day, if I can't provide for them, help them no more, then I'm no good to them. So I'm glad these people, I'm glad, they said there's a thing that say that I pray to God to take away my enemies, and I started losing friends. That's one of those things you pray to God for things, and don't be surprised when things start happening in your life. Recently, I pray to God. I said, God, please take away people from my life who are fake, who are not, who don't have genuine intention. And I started losing friends. People started showing their true colors. I'd rather see a person true color early on than to see it later on. So I guess that's God protecting me, showing me ahead of time, like, you know what? Before this get out of hand, I'm gonna stop it right now before you do way more than you can for this person. This person is not really good. They're not genuine. They're just here for opportunity. They just here because of what you can give them. But I'm gonna get rid of these people because they're not your people. They're not for you. So I'm gonna cut them off. Something is gonna happen where you're gonna go your separate ways. All right, fam. So I want you all to take that to hey, Robin in the house, Curious George, what's up? Psalms 3. Let me write that down, fam, because we have to stay prayed up. These these dark times that we are in, fam, we are against some real demonic forces, fam. We have to stay really prayed up. We have to stay. We have to get as many armor. We got to armor ourselves up, because if we are not armor up, we're gonna fall, because negativity is addicting. When you look on social media, you look around, negativity is running rampant with the negativity. You might scroll down your page, the next thing you see is somebody being negative to another person. Negativity is running rampant out there. So we have to be armor up and strong for it because it's out there. The, the amount of positive people that's out there, you don't see them as much as you see the negativity. The devil was busy. Absolutely. Facts. We are striving for better. Let me see. We are striving for better now. Yes, yes, absolutely. We are striving for better now. We know sometimes life teaches us hard. Absolutely. Yep. Life definitely teaches us a hard lesson, and that's all part of making us stronger. Making we transcending, gaining new knowledge to become better, to to fight the oppressors. Okay, so let me play another one. This next one that I'm about to play for y'all is very deep. Yeah, it's very, very deep. It's about a brother who's from the streets and he meet kids from the streets and he try to talk to these kids, try to knock some senses in them because the young generation now, if they don't have a good foundation, they're going to be corrupted because from 10 years old and up, if that foundation is not built well, they're going to be corrupted. So this man that we about to hear, he's very deep, but he's going to talk about his situation and hopefully we learn something from it. Where is he at? Let me find him first. Okay, let me go back to the whole process. Yeah, we gotta stay prayed up, yeah. We gotta stay armor up. Okay, let me see. All right, this is it right here. Okay, fam, let's hear what he gotta say. But just listen up. Let me make sure we are all all right. You see it, I see it. Okay, now let's play.
Bro, listen. I speak to them because I understand them. I ain't scared of them. When I go to Chicago, I'm not scared of them. What I'm scared for? I said a homicide more times than you. What we doing? You ain't about to tell me I don't understand you. I know how I feel when I know how I feel to have it in your hand. I know how I feel to run down on your man. I know how it feel. But you think you God, boy. Boy, you be feeling like you God, man. You be feeling like you God, man. But these niggas don't tell you that they can't sleep at night, though. They don't tell you, bro. They don't tell you about the nightmares, bro. And you thinking it's a nightmare, but it is not. It's a spiritual realm that you in. And you can't go to sleep. I said in one of my latest raps, I beat the physical judge, but the spiritual judge sentenced me.
I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm trying to make it big. But he's saying some deep stuff, fam. Let me put this back on
because I understand, bro. Listen, I speak to them because I understand them. I ain't scared of them. When I go to Chicago, I'm not scared of them. What I'm scared for? I said a homicide more times than you. What we doing? You ain't about to tell me I don't understand you. I know how I feel when I know how I feel to have it in your hand. I know how I feel to run down on your man. I know how it feel. But you think you God, boy. Boy, you be feeling like you God, man.
He's talking about a gun.
You be feeling like you God, man. But these niggas don't tell you that they can't sleep at night, though. They don't tell you, bro. They don't tell you about the nightmares, bro. And you thinking it's a nightmare, but it is not. It's a spiritual realm that you in. And you can't go to sleep. I said in one of my latest raps, I beat the physical judge, but the spiritual judge sentenced me.
Spiritual judge.
It's like you never win, bro. You may go to court and the cracker may say not guilty, but you ain't win because you can't beat God. Before we even roll these cameras, nigga, I told you. I say, boy, I know they coming. But they better come with everything they got, because I'm a firm believer in you reap what you sow. Whatever you want to call it, what go up, come down. What goes around, comes around, whatever you want to call it. Karma, whatever you, I'm a firm believer in that. And I've done so much stuff. And when they come, they just better come with the thunder. But I know they coming, bro. That's why I go everywhere solo. I live by myself, bro. Because I know they coming. Who it's gonna be? I don't know. Might be a nigga trying to rob me. I don't know. But I'm not afraid. That's why I go everywhere by myself. By myself. With my jewelry, I don't, because it's like you can't escape. You can't escape what's written. It's written, man. You've done a lot of bad things. You made mothers cry. You made wives cry. You made brothers cry. You've done a lot of bad things, man. You can't bars your way up out of this. But it don't matter how many prisons you go speak to, how many kids you save in the hood. It don't matter. It don't matter. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Hey, all right. Check me get that off.
Because I'm a girl and he's a.
Okay, fam. So let me just do a little backtrack on what he was basically talking about. He's a gang. He's a gang member. He turned his life around, but he have done so much dirt in his life that he can't sleep at night because of what he have done in the past. He's haunted by his demons. So even though he said that the judge, he did his time and the judge let him go back into the world, but the spiritual judge, the judge upstairs, our Heavenly Father, he still got to pay for what he did. And what he was saying, karma, what goes around comes around. However you put it, if you hurt someone, you got to pay one way or another. That's just how it goes. If you do dirt, dirt is going to come back to you. So those who have done us dirty, it's not us to, it's not left for us to get payback. Leave it in God's hands. Because if we would get payback, it'll be crazy. Like some of us will go to jail. Some of us will lose everything we have if we take upon ourselves to get revenge. We will be locked up. We will lose everything we have. And some of us, we think we have people depending on us. We have a future that we are building. So we have lots to lose. We look at the future compared to the present. And which way am I going? I'm going forward. So let's listen to another brother that I got for us. But yeah, just know that when you do bad, you're gonna pay for it. No ifs, ands, or buts. If you steal, you're gonna pay for it. Somebody's gonna steal from you too. All right, so let's check this brother out. Not to say that it's a right thing to do, but that's just the demons come with people. Demons come out of people. They see situations, circumstances, and the demons take over. All right, let's get back to this other one. Let's hear what this brother got to say. Romans, I'm okay. I'm writing it down. Carry is yours, because I really, the times that we are in right now, we need all the prayers that we can get. Okay, let me see this next video. Let me bring it up for y'all. Hear what the brother got to say. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this brother got to say, y'all. I picked these videos because I just felt it at the time. Okay, share this screen. Okay, let's turn him up. And this is the one right here. You're going through okay, say you're going through the removal process.
Hear me when I say this. Listen, relax. You're not under attack, but the unwanted spirits that's trying to attach themselves to you are. You feel me? You're just feeling the removal process that's taking place. Because they manipulated your love to embrace them, God now has to shake your life loose of the dead weight that's been using you as a battery pack. Glory be to God, man. You're still blessed, and your blessings are being multiplied. He's just hid them from the ones he's dividing you from. Is you following? The sooner you accept what he's doing with you, the quicker you can get to what you need and want. Hear me when I say this. Listen, relax. You're not under attack, but the unwanted spirits that's trying to attach themselves to you are. You feel me? You're just feeling the removal process that's taking place. Because they manipulated your love to embrace them, God now has to shake your life loose of the dead weight that's been using you as a battery pack. Glory be to God, man. You're still blessed, and your blessings are being multiplied. He's just hid them from the ones he's dividing you from. Is you following? The sooner you accept what he's doing with you, the quicker you can get to what you need and want. Hear me when I say this. Listen.
Yeah, that was a little quick one right there, but how you feel about that? The removal process. Some of us, when things going downhill, we feel like we're being attacked. But how we know that, isn't that a blessing for us? How do we know that what's on the other side is not better than what we're used to? There are so many of us that stay in situation because we fear of the unknown. But how will you know if you don't try? Deep stuff. You have to, if you're in a situation where you're not being loved, or you're being robbed, or whatever the situation that you're in, you got to get yourself out of it. No matter how much you love the person, you have to love you more. And if a person love you, they wouldn't be, hurting you if they doing the same thing over and over, and you're telling them that mean they don't respect you. Right? If you telling somebody over and over, hey, I don't like this. I don't like how you talk to me. I don't like the way how you do this. And they don't listen to it. And you know, when that person do that thing, is gonna, that person know that thing is something that piss you off, that that start arguments between you, and you brought it up because you want the arguments to go away, but yet they still continue to do it. They don't respect you. Simple as that. Right? If you're telling somebody over and over, do they respect you? No. And the brother said these people will get cut out of your life. Let me see what else I got for y'all. And then we're gonna get into some other stuff. But I just want to just share these videos with y'all. Maybe somebody need to hear it, because somebody might be holding on to a situation that they need to get out of. Let me see what else I got. Which one is this? Okay, let me start closing all these other tabs because it's confusing me. Let me see. Okay, let's close this, brother. Okay, let's hear what this other brother got to say. We gaining knowledge over here right now. We getting ourselves armor up. Okay, present, share. Okay, let's hear what this brother got to say, y'all.
You or to bless you. If it's blocked, it's because you're not ready. And if it's delayed, it's to protect you from what's waiting for you around the corner. Everything that happens at the right time for a reason. There are no coincidences in this world. It's all Allah's plan. If it's given, it's to test you or to bless you. If it's blocked, it's because you're not ready. And if it's delayed, it's to protect you from what's waiting for you around the corner. Everything that happens at the right time for a reason. There are no coincidences in this world. It's all Allah's plan. If it's given, it's to test you or to bless you. If it's blocked, it's because you're not ready. And if it's delayed, it's to protect you from what's waiting for you around the corner.
That's deep. That's another deep one. Are you ready for that one? Real talk. your delay is not your denial. Sometimes people be in a rush and they get delayed, they get upset why they delayed because who knows what's on the other side, what's around the corner for you. That's why you're being delayed. This brother said some deep things, and it'll make you look at situation different if you're looking at it from a spiritual perspective. Let me play it one more time.
Everything that happens at the right time for a reason. There are no coincidences in this world. It's all Allah's plan. If it's given, it's to test you or to bless you. If it's blocked, it's because you're not ready. And if it's delayed, it's to protect you from what's waiting for you around the corner. Everything that happens.
Yeah, so that's some deep stuff. You just gotta look at it from a higher perspective, and you'll see that you are loved, that you are being protected. You just have to look out for the signs. They're everywhere. Let me see what else I got for y'all, fam. We almost there to the end of my video collection that I pulled up today. But these videos right here, it just, it makes you think. All right, let's play this other one right here. There we go, y'all. Oh, hold on, my bad. We just filling our mind with motivational things.
They are pretending to be everything that you actually are. They don't like you because you make them see how fake they are. They don't like you because inside you make them crumble. You make them feel weak. The only thing to do in this situation is to continue to shine. Continue to be your most magnificent self. Remove yourself from their world. Remove them from yours. Message from your favorite Reverend Healer, from your favorite Hoodoo Reverend, Lady Speech. Sometimes people don't like you because you don't carry shame the way that they do. You don't hate yourself the way that they do. Your personality isn't a mask the way that theirs is. Your authenticity and genuineness reinforces the fact that they are pretending to be everything that you actually are. They don't like you because you make them see how fake they are. They don't like you because inside you make them crumble. You make them feel weak. The only thing to do in this situation is to continue to shine. Continue to be your most magnificent self. Remove yourself from their world. Remove them from yours. Message from your favorite Reverend Healer, from your favorite Hoodoo Reverend, Lady Speech.
I'm gonna give y'all one last one.
Sometimes people don't like you because you.
Okay, we're gonna do one last one, and then it's gonna be a wrap, fam. Give me 1 minute. Let me pull it up right now. Our final one for tonight, and then we're gonna get into some open conversations. Okay, where is it? I just saw it. And this is it right here. Okay, let me pull it up, y'all. This is our last one for tonight. Okay, let me see. This is it right here. What is it? Now my computer moving slow motion now. Come on. Okay, this is it. Let me see if we. Okay, let's play.
From friendships, from people that they had around them that was anchors, that would not let them breathe, that would not let them go to the next level. Because you'll be sitting there, like I told y'all before, a lot of y'all don't even dig it. A lot of y'all are sleeping with the enemy. A lot of y'all are around people, right? Y'all sleeping with the enemy. Your partner don't want to see you grow. I'm talking about every time they get a chance, they cut your wings. Every time you want to do something to the next level or add value to yourself or be better, you know what they do? They get right in your way. What? and you try to say to yourself, "Dad, this person love me." No, no, no. Who you want to love you, that don't mean they want to love you. Who you want to care for you, that don't mean they want to care for you. Who you want to see you win, that don't mean they want to see you win because they ain't never see they win. They ain't never love themselves. They ain't never care for this. So you got to stop putting all this pressure on other people, and you got to start realizing that the wrong relationship can set you back 5, 10 years. The wrong friendship can set you back 5, 10 years. And guess what else it could do? It could also give all the ingredients to have you mentally abandoning your dreams. Your dreams will fade away because you wasted all this time on recovery. Get out there and live, and it's just like that.
We're
Good
gonna
morning.
play it
Good
one more
morning.
time.
If nobody ever told you this, I'm gonna tell you: the wrong friendship or the wrong relationship can set you back 5 or 10 years and have you stuck. They could be an anchor in your life. You got to be mindful of who you partner up with as your partner, who you say is one of your friends. Because let me tell you something: I'm witnessing people that I know that's in their 40s just recovering from relationships, from friendships, from people that they had around them that was anchored, that would not let them breathe, that would not let them go to the next level. Because you'll be sitting there, like I told y'all before, a lot of y'all don't even dig it. A lot of y'all are sleeping with the enemy. A lot of y'all are around people, right? Y'all sleeping with the enemy. Your partner don't want to see you grow. I'm talking about every time they get a chance, they cut your wings. Every time you want to do something to the next level or add value to yourself or be better, you know what they do? They get right in your way. Why? And you try to say to yourself, "Dad, this person love me." No, no, no. Who you want to love you, that don't mean they want to love you. Who you want to care for you, that don't mean they want to care for you. Who you want to see you win, that don't mean they want to see you win because they ain't never see they win. They ain't never love themselves. They ain't never care for this. So you got to stop putting all this pressure on other people, and you got to start realizing that the wrong relationship can set you back 5, 10 years. The wrong friendship can set you back 5, 10 years. And guess what else it could do? It could also give all the ingredients to have you mentally abandoning your dreams. Your dreams will fade away because you wasted all this time on recovery. Get out there and live, and it's just
Yeah, so those are the videos that I wanted to, play for you all because I felt it. I felt it in my heart that we need to hear certain things for us to snap back into reality because sometimes we get lost in the clouds as far as the noise, the market. We are in the marketplace and there's so much distraction going on. Sometimes you don't have you can't concentrate. So it's great sometimes to take that time to be alone so that way you can think and hear other people's perspective on situations that you're going through and how to go about handling it. So what we heard a brother said just now, being in a wrong relationship, whether it's friendship, romantic relationship, business relationship, if you're with the wrong person, it's going to set you back. And that's what happened to me, and it has happened to so many other people. Time, they have given people their time, given people their money, and due to trust trusting the person, they built a relationship, think you can trust the person, and boom, that person set you back. Like he said, there are people out there sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with people who don't want to see them shine, who don't want to see them get ahead. That person could be the one that, like a anchor on your foot, holding you back from moving forward. Let me see what Star said. I love my single life. I'll only change it for one person. Amen. The single life is the life for you to get to know yourself, for you to learn to love yourself. I'm going to open up the chat. If anybody want to come up here and vibe, it's an open conversation. Let me see if I can put a nice little background back there for us. But yeah, being single doesn't mean you need somebody. That just means you about your peace of mind. Let me see. All right, let's see where we at. A nice banner, yo. What banner's that? Demo. At the screen. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I gotta do it like this, I guess. All right, that's fine like that. So I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up here. Anybody have anything that they're going through that they want to talk about? If you're struggling, there are people that message me, saying that they're struggling. I would love for these people for us to help you, for us to talk about it. I'm gonna drop the link right there, yeah. My ex almost killed me. What? Dear, you want to come up here and talk about it? That's the link right there. I'm so sorry that Jersey girl, greetings, dear. Let me see. My ex almost killed me last week. Tried to bite my nose and ear off. He's in jail now. Wow, jeez. That's so horrible. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, dear. Relationship these days is restraining order. Back in the days, relationship wasn't like that. You say you go your separate ways, all right, you out, I'm out. But these days, relationship is either a restraining order, somebody's killing somebody, or something else. And that's why our sister Belinda was saying, yeah, greetings, dear Jersey girl, sending love to you. That being single, there's nothing wrong with being single. I don't know. Some people just feel like they cannot be by themselves. I mean, we all at one point you get lonely, you want company, but the right company. I'm the type of person like I like my own place. You gotta have your own place. I gotta have my own place. I can't do the living with people stuff. I did it before. I can't live with nobody no more. I'm sorry. You gotta have your own spot. I gotta have my own spot, and we can do sleepovers. You come to my spot for 4 days. I come to your spot for 3 days, whatever. But us living together, I have done that. All my relationship, it never worked out because I need my peace. Sometimes I don't want somebody all in my face. Sometimes I want my own space. I need my quiet time. I don't want somebody there all the time. That's just me. I want my peace, fam. I respect my peace. I don't know about y'all, but me, I'd rather be by myself. We can link up. I can come visit you. But when you start getting on your, I'm out. Okay, bye. I'ma holler at you when you're in a better mood in my spot. It's good like that. Y'all can always come together. Y'all can always come together. Than being you don't that person, they don't have to be your cellmate. Some relationship is like you got a cellmate, a cellie. I'm tired of having cellmates. I'm sorry. At a certain age, you just want peace. You don't want nobody getting on your nerves. You don't want to be arguing anymore. You just want your peace of mind. That's all you want. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, nobody want to come up here and talk. Let me see what they're saying. I say I don't have enough room under my bed for Vintage Storm. Absolutely. Wow. It's nothing wrong with you having your own place, and I have my own place. But some people they want y'all to move in. They want y'all to be together. And then when y'all move together, then y'all start getting on each other's nerve. Right? That's how it goes. The longer y'all stay together, the longer y'all gonna start bumping heads. It has happened to me. All my relationship, I be good by myself, living with myself. I be doing good. But then when I listen and I go live with the woman, and then it be all good, then bloom. Trouble in paradise. So I found in my case, I find it good for me to have my own place and you have your own place. I'm not your parole officer. I don't have to be checking up on you. If I trust you, I trust you. You know, people out there, they got people location and all that stuff. You know, the location thing is good if it's about trying to make sure your loved one is safe, but they don't use that for safety. They use that to check on if their partner is where their partner say they're gonna be at. I ain't got time for all that. Be a parole officer. If you know, if you're not honest, I love honesty. I love loyalty. And if you don't have that, then don't waste my time. I won't waste your time. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Stay, yeah, absolutely, my guy. Stick with Indigo. Indigo never give me any problem. That's mom. He ain't gonna stress me out. He ain't gonna give me an attitude. Absolutely stick with Indigo. The reason why that is important because you need your own space. It's good to have your own space, your own personal space for you. It's necessary. A lot of the couples who are together all the time, they get tired with each other. Sometimes I want to miss you, right? Sometimes I want to miss you. If you're there all the time, those type I understand true love, you know, they say true love and all that stuff. I understand all those things, but I just mean I just believe that people should have their freedom, be free to do what they want to do as long as they don't do the wrong things. Because I'm an independent person. Let me see what Star said. I'm missing out the G's, yo. I'm missing out. What you guys saying? I said I dropped the link. If anybody want to come up here and talk, we could talk about whatever. It could be any conversations we can have. This an open conversation. We can talk about you, how you feeling, what's going on in your life. What am I doing? Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, Belinda, right. You fell in love with the right one. You won't want to leave. Yeah, where they at? Where they at, fam? I like saying Mal, bird poor, bird poor, good luck is fine, Mal. Yeah, I'm a loner because the reason why I'm a loner because of I'm tired being hurt. That's why a lot of us become loners. We don't become loners because it's something we want to do. Is because we will not hurt ourselves as other people will hurt us, and we respect our peace of mind. That peace of mind is a very important thing. That's the most important thing at the end of the night. Your peace of mind. If you don't have a peace of mind, you ain't gonna be able to sleep. And the most peace. If you got a lot of things on your mind, you worry about your partner doing this, your girl doing, your husband, you ain't gonna have no peace of mind. You ain't gonna be able to sleep. And like the guy was saying earlier, those things will rob you of your dreams. If you have a dream that you are pursuing and you're thinking about the person that's not, getting their stuff together, that person will rob you of your dreams. It will take so much time away from you, wasted time that you could use to, you know, progress in life. Let me see. The in the past, oh yeah, the past is where the lessons are, the lessons come from the past. But when you get older, maturity comes wisdom. You know, when you got that wisdom, you ain't trying to play no games about it because you know where you want, and you're not gonna settle for less. That's the thing. Don't settle for less. I don't care, fam. Don't settle for less. And if a person did you dirty once, they're gonna do you dirty again. So don't reinfect yourself with things from the past that hurt you. A lot of us, we have good hearts. We want to give second chances to people, and we do it. And then what happened? They end up stabbing us in the back again. First time, shame on them. Now it's shame on us now. So will you let it happen a third time? I don't think so. Our girl Rocky Rose in the building. What's up, Rocky and Roll?
Hey, beautiful AML family. I love you all. And
Hey,
thank you.
we love you too, dear. How's everything going with you, girl?
Everything's going good. Let your love shine, baby.
We're so proud of you, girl. You got your head up. You still, the light in this world through it all.
Yes, and I appreciate everybody with the loss of my all your condolences with the loss of my father and my brother-in-law in the same day, 2 hours apart in the same hospital. It was crazy.
Yeah, this year has been. The year started off with so many heartaches. I was like,
Yes.
what year are we in? 2025 starting so many, tragic news, deaths, and it keeps going, keeps going. I'm like, wow.
Right. And January was the longest year of the month, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
longest year. January was the longest year. But anyway, talking about being alone. I was single for 15 years. I had 2 relationships that were failed. They were scuzz buckets. So it took me a lot to leave the last one, and I did. And I left my house. It wasn't my home, it was my house. And took my kids and got the hell out of Dodge. So I was alone for 15 years. And as you guys are saying, I loved it. I could do whatever. Of course, I still had kids that were in high school, but I could do what I wanted. Nobody's checking up on me. No one's calling me names in my own house. No one's, it was nice. And then fast forward, 10 years ago, I met a guy who swept me off my feet. And I had a house, he had a house. And we were doing the sleepovers or whatever, 3 days here, 3 days there, work schedules, whatever. And I didn't want to leave my house. And he didn't want to leave his house. So I did the damn thing. I left my house and I moved in with him. And when I first moved in, I couldn't stand it because I hadn't had anybody in the house for 15 years. I loved him with all my heart.
Right.
But sometimes I could just hear him, his knee crack, and that would get on my nerves. You know what I mean? You know, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And he's a great guy, wonderful. But like even putting his cup down on a table, just little things. I was like, what is he? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do
I
you
hear
feel me?
you. Yeah, you get irritated because some people do things that irritate the heck out of other people. I hear you.
Right. And it wasn't nothing wrong, but it was just irritating me. Opening the refrigerator too much when I just told him what was in there. But now I love it. We got a happy, well, I've always been happy with him. It was just to move it in, and I never regretted selling my place and moving in with him. It was an adjustment, let me tell you. Because the bathroom, don't knock on the door and say, can I come in and get something? No, you're not. Don't bother me while I'm in the bathroom, in the shower. I never had anybody walk in. I live by myself.
Right.
Oh, I left my wallet on the thing. I don't care. Get it when I'm done because no, this isn't happening. And then I would say, wait a minute, you left your wallet on this thing. Definitely don't come in here.
Hmm. Um,
No, I'm only kidding.
At least yours worked out. That's a good thing. Yours worked out. The moving.
It is. What's
Wow, that's
not
amazing.
what's not going to work out is, and I kid with everybody. I'm retired from the school district. I do work 3 days a week, part time in a private home. He's still working full time, and he's old. We're older. I said when he retires, I'm going back to work full time because I'm not going to be in this house.
Well, you gonna stay
Oh
busy.
yeah, oh yeah.
You like working, staying busy and stuff like that.
No, just being in the same house from morning till night. No, because I got my space now.
Yeah.
He's working full time. I can do. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm. You have
But
freedom.
I kid everybody. I say I'm going to get a full time job when he's done.
Yeah, you
So
should be.
yes. But I will tell you this too: the dating world was horrible.
Mm,
Before I met him, the dating world was horrible too.
it's tough,
Uh,
right?
oh yeah,
Nowadays,
God,
nowadays is even hard. 2025. I could imagine what it's like out there, even like online dating. I could imagine the facade that some people put up online just to fool somebody. I could imagine that.
well, the thing I went through, they were all what do you call it? Laid off from work. So in other words, they didn't have a job and don't have a job. Okay,
Mm, those
and
situations,
then
right?
if I knew them, oh, I'm separated from Susie. When did you separate from her? From the time you
Hmm.
kissed her goodbye and said, I'm going out with the boys? It was all that kind of stuff. So I got smart real quick about these. Oh, you got a house? Oh, you got a job? No,
Hmm.
you're laid off. You're laid off supposedly,
Yeah, some guys,
and it's women too. I mean,
they just looking for a woman.
are you there?
Is shots really bad because of the weather. Is it raining on your side too? Are you experiencing heavy wind?
Oh yeah, heavy
Hello?
wind. I can go canoeing in my backyard if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Uh, but
Yeah,
my
fam. Us on the other side, we are experiencing severe thunderstorm and heavy wind over here.
yeah. I'm going to get off, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm older. I have older girlfriends that are either widowed or single or just whatever, and they tell me that
Mhm.
the men today all they want is a nurse, and their age, all they want is a nurse, a cook, and someone to do their laundry. Isn't that awful?
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
awful. Do your own laundry. What's wrong with your hands?
Well, you get
We
older,
could do
and
it together.
and it's gals too. They get older, um, and you know, some of them can't walk that good, and they say all they want is a nurse. I'm like, well, good luck, ladies, because I got one of the best around.
How's your mother? How's your mother coming
My
along?
mother is doing good. She's doing great. Thanks for asking. And I want to tell you, Tori, you called her Toria, the one that you showed.
Victoria, yeah, she just called herself Tori.
Okay, she looks amazing.
Yeah,
I
Tori.
remember her. I remember her. And I
Right.
remember off to the
Mm-hmm.
right of the camera, her friend that was there with her, he wasn't doing so well, if you
Yeah,
remember.
exactly. That's that purple dope. He had the purple dope when that stuff put him
Yeah,
out.
he was experiencing. Oh, yeah, but she was showing you
I still
where.
see that guy. I
Oh,
still see him in
okay.
Kensington. He's still out there. That's sad, right? I see him. I'm like, damn, brother, you still out
Um,
here, man. But you're alive, so you're alive. So get out of here, man. But yeah, he's still out there.
all right. Well, I
Some
don't.
of the people I see.
I'll let someone else come up and
Well, we appreciate you always stepping up.
oh yeah, and I'll step up if you need
So what do you
hit
do for
me up.
fun now?
What do I do for fun? You know what I do for fun. Dancing.
Hold on. So you said, you know me, I'm an adventurous person. Are you gonna be able to keep up with me? That's the problem. Cause I go
Who,
on
you?
adventures. You say you wanna go with the boy to Kensington? Yeah,
Yeah.
you keep up
And
with
you
me.
know what? Wait a minute. I when I met my husband where I live now, I threw all my cards on the table. I said, "Are you going to be able to keep up with me?" And he said, "No." I mean, he said, "Yes." Well, guess what? He can't.
I hear you. I'm not gonna, exhaust you, but I'm a lot to keep up with. That's why I do things a lot by myself. But I'll definitely
Well,
take you up on your offer on the next go around because this go around, fam, guess what, y'all? So we have Mal is letting his guard down. Due to my situation, I'm desperate right now. I'm letting my guard down, and we will have somebody this week with me, taking me to Kensington this week to give our donation. Then the next go around, we will go with Rocky Row. Is that fine, Rocky Row?
that's good. I need to know a
Uh,
couple days in advance.
oh, lovely. I would give you 3 weeks to a month notice. All right,
Um,
2 weeks notice, or three
You
weeks
got it.
notice.
You know you're going to be riding in that big old Grand Marquis.
Hey, dear, I ride an iron horse, so I will ride lay back in your car with the Snoop Dogg playing gin and juice.
There you go.
We'll be
There you
going
go.
into the hood.
That's right. I got one hubcap missing. I'm good to go.
Okay. I'm down, Rocky. So y'all hear it, fam. The next go around will be Rocky Road. But this week we have one of our dearest who support us. She's an AML family supporter. And she's gonna go take me to Kensington and bring me back. She also have 3 bags of clothes that she's gonna be adding with our bags of clothes. And it'll be my first time back in Kensington since that thing happened, and we'll take it from there. But yeah,
Well,
the mission. Hmm?
I'm sure they miss you.
Oh, I miss them too. That's
I
our
know.
mission. That's our mission.
I know.
That's our purpose in life. I feel what me not, giving myself to the world, I'm holding back. That's just me. I just like to spread joy in the world because the world needs it right now. It needs all the laughter, all the smiles, all the kindness it can get right now because you see how the world is going in 2025.
Yeah.
Sad.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mal. You got everybody in the house tonight, so I don't want to bore them with my chatter.
Yo, they
Um,
love you. We love you. So
oh, I love them. Oh my
you're the
god.
you're the life of the party. Never forget that when Rocky Road is
Oh
here,
my
party
gosh.
party is lit.
Oh my. You're not kidding.
Just
I'm
know that we
well.
love
Guess
you.
what? Just know that you're going to get. I'm going to get a little dance with you. It doesn't have to be on camera.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we hear music
oh,
walking. We hear
okay.
music walking around. I'm going to be twerking.
Okay, fam. We got a good one. Hey, Miss R, you hear that? Miss R in the building, Rocky Road. Me and you, our adventure awaits.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
dear.
right. I've
So,
been following you too damn long.
I know it's
Or
about time.
supporting you. Supporting
It's
you.
a,
It's about
and you
damn
know
time.
what? you know what? You have proven to me that you're not a fake person, because I have gotten hitting up online by people who want to meet up with me, and then they turn around and stab me in the back. So you are not a fake person. You are a genuine soul, and real souls recognize other real souls
That's
and they
right.
connect.
Hi, Miss R. Hi, everybody. All right. Well, they don't want to hear me all night. So, I'm out. I love yous all to pieces from the
Thank
bottom
you,
of my
lovely.
heart.
Same over here. You
All
take good
right.
care of yourself, and I can't wait for our adventure.
You got it.
All
You
right.
got it.
Okay,
All
take
right.
care.
I'm in. I'm in.
All right,
Give me
holla at
a
you
couple
later.
days in advance so I could tell the
I
lady I
will.
work. Tell
Sure,
the lady
sure.
I work for I won't be in.
I
All
will let you no, I will let you pick the day
right.
that's good
That's
for you,
cool.
because all right, you'll pick the day.
All right.
All right, so
Gotcha.
ta-da. Bye.
All right. Hugs and kisses, everybody.
Okay, rocking. That's it, fam. We have Mal has the gates coming. So, Miss R, greetings, dear. Hope all is well with you. We appreciate you always. And right now, the AML family ship has is stranded because of a situation that I put myself in, and I'm just moving forward, but moving forward smarter this time. But the love will be even greater. It will be even more, because I realized that when things like this happen to me, it's just a sign that the oppressors wants me to throw in the towel. I get attacked more than anyone that do these type of videos, because I give my heart, I give myself, I connect with people, and I make people connect with other people. It's not just about a video, it's about a connection that we build, a family. And with this comes demons. Yeah, it comes demons that come into people and make people do things. So a situation, good graphics lately, man. Oh, thank you, Thomas. I'm back into my art world, because when I first started this whole film thing, I was into art, and I came in with art, and I felt like after time I got lazy with my art, because I got discouraged because of being demonetized and copyrights and all those things. So I kind of got discouraged, and I kind of like slack fell off. But right when I got my motivation back, you start seeing my new stuff. When I got my motivation back, I got the fire back in me. Boom. The devil attacked me. He attacked me. Took everything away from me, as far as like the things that I had set up, the plans that I had. He heard my plans, and he stopped it. But just temporarily, because I'm unbreakable. The AML family, we don't go down forever. We may take a break, but then we come right back. And when we come back, it's more fire than ever. So I will never stop. The AML family will never stop. We've been doing this going on 8, 9 years now, showing love to the world, inspiring so many people. The messages that I get, Miss R, from lovelies all around the world, how we are inspiring them. A lady messaged me today, matter of fact, saying, "Hey, I just want to let you know I'm doing the same thing you're doing, giving back to the community. You know, you're like the only one that really I can tell you doing it from the heart, and you inspire me to do the same thing too." Kid, you no lie, I have that message today. I get those messages often from people that we inspire, and that makes me feel good, because I get attacked by people online, and I know that I'm doing a good thing, because if I wasn't doing a good thing, I wouldn't be getting attacked. And that just makes me, want to do more of what I'm doing because I see it's making a difference. It's changing people's perspective who had a different look before. Then they seeing things beyond the screen. They're not just looking at the screen, they seeing beyond the screen. And that's what I want people to see. Beyond the screen. So the hand that certain things is put in is value different ways. This mission was put in my hand. Somebody else took this mission and put it in their hand. If you take this mission and put it in somebody else's hand who don't have the same empathy and compassion like me, it wouldn't be the same. So everything is different in the hand that is put in. Right? It's the hand that is put in. If I take this and put it in somebody's hands who don't have empathy and compassion, you wouldn't see empathy and compassion in it because it's not in the right hand. Just like a basketball, if I had a basketball in my hand, it will be worth a basketball. But if it was in Michael Jordan's hand, it will be worth millions of dollars. So everything is about the hand that it's in. I hope you got that. Anybody else want to come up here and vibe and say whatever it is that's on your mind, anything that you want to teach us? You know, we are an educational platform. We love learning. So I'm going to drop the link. If anybody want to come up here and whatever it is that's on your mind, you want to talk about, we're here for you. No one should feel like they are alone. I saw a guy posted today in a page. He was asking for clothes. He's in rehab and he was asking for people to send him clothes because he posted it anonymously because he said he was embarrassed, ashamed of asking for stuff because of people of the backlash from people. And that's wrong. That people are suffering in silence because they're afraid to speak up because of the backlash. Mal, as an educator, you have no idea how many people you're inspired. It's only a few who will tell you you're all Miss R. So I can say the same thing about you, dear. You have changed my mind, my perspective on caring. Because I used to be one of those people too who will be like, don't be a Karen. I fell into that society path of using the Karen name in a negative way until you pointed it out to me like, Mal, no, don't use Karen. No, you check me. And that check make me check other people now because when they start using a Karen name, I'm like, no, don't use Karen name in a negative way. I know Karen, she's a sweetheart. She's one of the best person I know in this world. So thank you, dear. I have broke that cycle on my end of using Karen name in a negative way. Karen has nothing to do with that. So family who are in this chat right now, Karen has nothing to do with negativity. They always out there. I see the videos. Oh, this person is being a Karen. This guy is being a Karen. All right, fam? Karens are beautiful, sweet people. You can see Miss R is a sweetheart. 1 in a billion. Society like putting negative names on people and the rest of the other people run with it. So Miss R, I don't use that name no more in a negative way because of you. So thank you for that. You educated me. See why education is important? It will change your whole outlook on things. And there's so many people out there who are uneducated, but they refuse to get educated. That's the problem, right? We just got to pay attention to that knowledge that's free. Yes, Miss R. For real, you definitely educated me on that. And when I'm out there, I tell people the same thing too. Chill out. Let's see what Star saying. Miss R, I fell in love with you, beautiful soul, when I sent a video of you losing your dad. You amazing. Help me. Miss R say, I give Karen's bad. No, you don't. You are the sweetest Karen I know, that's for sure. You are the sweetest Karen, Miss R. And we definitely got to bring Miss R. Miss R wants me to go to her hood, and I want her to come to my hood, Kensington. And she want me to come to her hood to. It was yeah. They have Art Bissell. That's the name of it, Miss R. Art Bissell. They have an exhibition where Miss R is at. I think it's called Art Bissell. It's really cool. All these different artists come there and they put the finishing touches on their artwork. I would love to do one of those things one day, a whole mural. I would love that. I'm dropping the link. Anybody else? Don't nobody want to touch on any topic? There was something I wanted to talk about. It'll come to me as time goes on. I can't think of it right now. It'll come to me. But yeah, I'm excited for our giveaway that we got coming up this week, and I'm all my stuff that, as far as my credit cards and all those things that was hacked, I'm in the process of getting those cards back. So I have to wait. So right now, everything with me is just a waiting thing. But I have definitely learned from this experience, and it will never happen to me again. That's for sure. My son is the one going to be helping me now. I have tried my best to give other people opportunities and give them, work. But I realize some people don't want better for themselves. They rather run back to what's easy, you know. Hey, what's up, dear? Yeah, yep. Thanks to you all. Yep, I'm gonna keep pushing. Definitely gonna keep on pushing. I'm fired up and I'm ready to go. They this just made me want to keep doing what I'm doing more and to turn it up even more because I can see more and more people are being inspired by us. We are changing a lot of hearts out there. Oh, I'm gonna get to Philly. My stepdaughter lives there now. Oh yeah, Miss R. Okay, yeah, Miss R. I'll give Mal is gonna give you a one-on-one Kensington experience where I'll take you around the town. You will get to meet some of the people you know that's that you saw a video of. I will take you on an adventure. That's for sure. You'll never forget me when you come to Kensington. That's for sure. That experience, you'll never forget that. Let me see. God has moved in Mal. Amen, dear. I just I've been through a lot on this mission. As you can see it, when I was in the hospital, what happened to me, that was just a sign that they want to get rid of me. The evil forces that wants to rule the world, they know how powerful we are, and they want to hurt me. They want to get rid of me, but I'm blessed. I'm anointed. I'm an anointed person. That's the situation. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm anointed. When I used to go to church, when a pastor will have that holy oil and they start calling people up to who won the oil, some people will be sitting there. I will always run up for them to put that oil on my forehead. I'm like, yes, please put the oil on my forehead. Yep, I always ran for that oil. Whether some people believe it or not, they don't believe it or not, but in my mind, I believe that oil helped me. It give me, it helped me out, if you know what I'm saying. is deep. Not everybody is gonna get it, but those who get it, get it. That's all that matters. Let me see. Like your park, like your. Oh yeah, thank you, Thomas. I'm gonna summertime. I'm excited when the weather get nice and the leaves start blooming and the beautiful colors come out. I'll do a part 2 where we'll see how it look in the summertime. One of our lovely supporter, her son, saw my video and he said he want to come to the park in the summertime. So I said, okay, maybe we all can meet up and you can be part of my video. Mush, yes, Miss R, you, cheers, Mush, and just glad you still here rolling. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's still holding on. Life can be tough sometimes, but we are tougher. We have made it this far. We are we are the chosen ones to help lead the future generation. Yes, anointed, absolutely. When you are anointed, the demons, they can try all they can do their best, but you will always bounce back from it. And like I say, about the hand, this was put in my hand because I know how to to distribute it. Get it? Um, I had it sat and had a miracle. Oh, miracles are something some people are not ready to talk about. That's a whole nother topic for miracles, but yes, they are real. You are anointed, Malcolm. Absolutely, Miss R. Facts. I believe that 100% because of all the things that I have experienced in my life, situations where I could have been dead and I'm still here, times where the devil had came for me to end my life and I survive all that. Definitely I have a purpose in life and I'm living my purpose is to run back into the darkness, into the fire with a bucket of water to try to help. That's what we do. We run back into the fire while everybody else is running out the fire, trying to save themselves. We running back into the fire. And that's gonna be my my life story that however my life end, I would like it to end in me helping someone. Yeah, that's how I want my life to end with me helping someone. That'll be a beautiful ending for me. A lot, absolutely, absolutely. That is so true. Many are called, but few are chosen, and eventually, the rotten fruit fall off by itself. Just give it some time. During this whole growing period from the beginning, while growing into the person that I am now, we lost a lot of people. Lost a lot of people, saw a lot of people true colors. That's why I have to tell y'all who are on here, be very careful with people you meet online or you socialize with online, you exchange emails with online. Make sure that person is genuine because a lot of people are not genuine. They will use things that you said to them against you when y'all have a fallout. That has happened to me in the past. I have trusted people online and have, told them things about other people because I didn't know. I was learning. I was learning this whole internet thing. Well, behold, I learned. I learned the hard way. So I just want y'all to be careful too on here. We have good people on here, but at the same time, there are bad people too. I pray God has you. Hey, oh, thank you, brother Tom. I pray he always be with you. He always with us anyway. Yep. I wish you success, brother, in whatever you put your hands in. All we have to do is take it one day at a time, 1 second for some of us. Some of us, we don't have a day. We can just take it 1 second, 1 minute, whatever it is. Just keep going. A breakthrough. Right now, I'm in a situation where I feel like I'm underwater. The situation that I'm in right now, I feel like I'm underwater and my hand is out. But I know this is going to be a blessing. It's going to be a breakthrough for me. So I'm just hanging in there. Here I'm hanging in there because I know this is a breakthrough for me. And I'm glad that the removal process was earlier than later. When I say removal process, removal of things that are not good for you in your life, whether it be friends, it be relationships, it be whatever it is, drugs, whatever it is that's not good for you. The removal process. Let me see. Have to zip zippy. That's true, Mal. Keep scribing for all what you have. Yes, fam, because there was so many positive things I was doing before this happened. We was doing art class, we was doing cooking class, we was doing the videography and photography class. We was doing great things. And when you're positive, negativity hate to see that. I was doing the t-shirts, the heat press, everything, it broke. So, this is like just a test of time. And if you continue going, it's going to be a testimony, right? Tests turn into testimonies. Let me see. Vintage Storm said that if I didn't have to have my IV antibiotics, I would love to chat with you. I'll call you. Oh, thank you, dear. Love you too. Dear, I'm afraid of bad people. I'm true. Yep. Vintage Storm, that's the fight that we are up against. Being us who have empathy and compassion and who want to see love in the world, we are up against a challenge, and we have to stick together. That's the only thing. Have to stick together because together we are powerful. When one person is weak, we all come and lift that person up, give that person our energy, and that's what keeps us going. That's what keeps me going. But yeah, you can always come and chat with us another time. I'm going to continue doing lives like this because I haven't done it in a while. Positive vibes. The trolls not allowed. But yeah, I'll continue doing stuff like this. It's therapeutic for me, and I hope while we are on here, it's therapeutic for other people too, because you can always hit my line and come in and talk. Let me see what y'all saying, guys. Yeah, it's the process. You gotta trust the process, like they said. I hope, I hope you get better. Oh yeah, the sunshine, the rainbow is coming. The rainbow is coming, y'all. I could see it. I could see the rainbow on the other side. Just a matter of time for the rainbow come out, blow me. After my girlfriend stole from me, I dug deeper in my mission, the homeless shelter. Let me see. After my girlfriend stole from me, I dug deeper in my mission, the homeless shelter I take care of. That's a beautiful thing that, you helping out at the homeless shelter. I'm sorry that your girlfriend stole from you. That's It's not right. But you'll get quadruple back. What was taken from you, you're gonna get quadruple back. That's for sure. I love these lives, man. It'll be I'll be up soon. Yeah, I'll continue to do stuff like that. Hopefully, one of y'all can come up and have your own session, and Mal can just sit back and just let you run the show. This is our own platform. You don't need NBC News. You don't need ABC. You don't need CNN. This is our own CNN. This is our own NBC News. We have 349,000 people. You can come on here and touch somebody's heart. Whatever it is that you do, you can start here with the family. I keep saying that. We have our own platform. These people from Kensington, some of these people that I go to their businesses, and I want to work with them. I'll go inside, say, listen, you know me, AML Films, you know what I do. Can I talk about what you do in Kensington, so that way we can educate the people and talk about your services? And they will tell me, say, oh no, I don't like your videos that you do because you play music in the video while people are on the ground. I was like, you're gonna judge my video because of a music and not want to work with me? And then I'll go look, they'll do a video with somebody from another country. They'll do a video with somebody that speak another language. How we gonna combat this if we pick and choose who we work with? You got me right here on the ground, 10 toes down. Use me, use the platform that we have. We can build this and help more people, but you rather go work with somebody from out of town. See how they treat me? And then they want me back. They want me to do, but I'm the same one who always promoting them, who always saying, yo, send donation to these people. I don't do pickups. I can't come to your house and pick up donation. If you want to come and drop donations or ticket to these people places, I tell people to go to them, but they wouldn't even allow me to do a video with them because they look at my stuff as trash. That's why 2025, I'm changing that. My work will not be looked upon as trash anymore. I don't know why some people even think that, but that's how some people think. I'm here to educate. I'm here to educate. I'm not here to impress people. When I talk about my problems online, some people say, oh, it's embarrassing. Why me talking about what's happening to me embarrassing? It's me. I should, why my stuff gotta affect you. It's just like bullies. They calling somebody ugly. They bullying a person because they said the person is ugly. Why is that affecting you? Okay, you're handsome. You're beautiful. You was born with all the looks. Why this person who wasn't born with what you want to accept? Why you gotta bully them? Don't you think that person don't feel bad about themselves already? So I don't get the things that some people do. And it's not even that when we are younger, when we are young, but these are adults, grown folks in their 40s and 50s behaving like this. That's why I said they not like us. We're not like them. And I realized that trying to get people to see things from your perspective who refuse to see it, you're just wasting your time. Because some people just are addicted to negativity. Without negativity, they feel like they're not themselves. They have to be negative. They have to make somebody cry when they go home. They got to make somebody feel like they're not enough when that person go home. If they don't do that to somebody, then they don't feel happy. That's how some people are. They have to hurt people to make themselves feel better. And those are the chains, the generational chains and curses that we are trying to break. I posted, the girl Victoria picture. She's doing great, happy, doing what ladies do, take, you know, cute pictures. Then we have people come online saying, "Oh, the picture is inappropriate because she's trying to be a manager, and because she was in Kensington before, that's not a good look." These are the things we are trying to break, holding people past against them. Why should Kensington, if a person comes from Kensington, why should you use that against them to shame them or to mock them, to make it feel like if they say Kensington, that mean they are forbidden encouraging a person come from Kensington. You should look at as a, wow, you made it out of Kensington. You should be embracing that person, happy. Like, yo, this person came out of Kensington. They, show them some love. So I had to tell a lady, I said, listen, if you can't pray for her, if you can't say nothing nice, then just leave her alone. That was unnecessary. The main point is that she's out of Kensington and she's doing good. She's trying to be a manager. So we're trying to break these generational chains and curses that has been wrapped around people. We here with our scissors, we cutting it, and we changing people's perspective. Let me see. I started. My bad, y'all. I'm missing out what y'all saying. You're doing a good job. Together we are powerful, dear. Thank you so much. Thanks to the AML family. You all are the reason why I'm a better person in life, because I was just like those people. I will always say other people can make you a better person. And that is so true. Other people can inspire you to pull your magic out of you. We all got magic inside of us. Sometimes it takes other people to pull that magic out of you. I was around. They didn't see my magic until the AML family saw my magic. So it all depends on your surroundings, who you're around. Oh, thank you, Miss R. It's gonna get even more creative. We are, because it's not all about the drugs. With me, we are more than drugs. We are all creators. Summertime we'll get back to doing art. We'll get back to doing talent shows. We'll get back to showing humans, people, not just about the drugs. Um, Two, higher vibration for their knowledge. Oh, that's deep. And that's why we suffer. And that's why we suffer, yeah, because we know things. Because if we didn't have this knowledge, we wouldn't be suffering. We are suffering because we know things. I started when I was 19. My life was hell, but I turned it around. Hey, clap to you for that, dear. You turn your life around. That's a beautiful thing when you turn your life around. Real talk. Pat yourself on the back, even if nobody tell you that they're proud of you. I'm proud of you. Because turning your life around takes guts. It takes courage, determination, dedication. It's hard work. A lot of people don't want to put in the work. They just rather just run from the work. But what are we doing? We are putting in the work and not running from it. Oops, I mean when I was, oh, you was 10 years old? Hmm. Sorry you had a tough start in life. I wouldn't deal with that opinion though. It's her opinion doesn't mean she's right. Same in my country. I think media is negative. Yeah, you know, it's all depends on what you're using it for. I look at media platform as you can make a difference or you can cause problem. Social media platform is to make a difference. It's for you to come up here and inspire other people, change the world. But like I said, we're gonna go back to the beginning with the hand. The hand things are put in. If you put it in my hand, I'll do good with it. But if you put it in somebody else's hand, they're gonna cause trouble. So it all depends on who hand the social media is in. There are many of us who use it for good, and there are many people who use it for bad. It's the hand. Recovery is amazing. It should be, oh my God, Miss R, tell me about it, right? Absolutely. It should be embraced. Absolutely. A lot of people, some people feel left out because they work hard to get to a place and they don't they don't they don't feel seen or appreciated. But I will always say you have to be your biggest supporter in life, regardless of who's there for you, who's not there for you. You have to motivate yourself. You gotta look in the mirror and tell yourself, you are my competition, not nobody else. And absolutely, we should celebrate each and every person that's fighting for a better life. It will be so much better if we can celebrate each person that's doing, doing the right thing. So I agree with you 100%, Miss R. It should be celebrated. It should be embraced. I think, let me see what Thomas said. I didn't repeatedly suffer. I'll be a big hole. With God, anything is possible. God is still in. Amen. That's our healer. That's our person who gets us out of trouble. There's some of us who were in trouble, deep, deep trouble. I mean, some of us who were in the lion's den, and we asked God to get us out of there. And we made a deal with God because sometimes you make a deal with God, right? I know I have made a deal with God. Just like how people make a deal with the devil, you can make a deal with God. Some of us made a deal with God when we was in the lion's den. Said, God, if you let me out of this lion den, I'm going to work for you. I'm going to serve you. And guess what happened? He freed you. One like myself, when I was in prison, I was like, God, please, Lord, you get me out of here. I will work for you. I will work for the Lord. That was the deal that I made with God. If you get me out of jail, I will work for him because I was in prison. I'm like, if you get me out of prison, Lord, I will work for you. And we will have Bible studies in a in the basketball spot. Me and the guys that was there, we will read Bibles. We'll take turns. Your boy Mal was even doing reading Bible verses and coming up with scriptures and everything for the day. I was doing all that, fam, because I like, God, you got to get me out of here. I don't want to be here. Lord, please get me out. And guess what? He heard my cry and he freed me. While all my other friends was going different places, he took me. You know how they say he'll leave the other sheep and go and find the one that's lost? I was the one that was lost, and he left everybody else and came and got me and freed me. And when I came out, I went to work for the Lord. I was working in the church. I will do videography and photography for the church. But then the church, the pastor was cool, you know. The pastor was. I would go to the pastor house. I would I would do things for the church, but eventually the people in the church was tearing down the church. It was gossiping about people in the church. You'll be right next to somebody and they gossiping about somebody right in front of them. I'm like, what? How we in church and you over here talking about somebody? Like that messed me up because I came to church. I didn't know church was gonna be people gossiping about people talking about people clothes. I didn't know that, fam. I thought you go to church and all this evilness stays outside, but no, the evilness goes in the church too. So yeah, I stayed in that church for a minute, and I was like, nah. I was like, Lord, I told you I wanted to work for you, but this other church right here I'm in, I don't think I can be here, Lord. I can't. And I left the church because of those type of reasons. So I said, my deal that I made with the Lord is he's still gonna be mad at me because I left the church and I started doing music videos and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, I left the church and I started doing music videos. I didn't want to work for the Lord no more because I was working for him and it was the devil was around there. I was trying to run from the devil and he's in the church too. But yo, the pastor who was at that church, he saved my life. When I was little, I would run away from my crazy parents. They would find me sleeping in the church bench. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, but talking about, about the situation working for the Lord. So I left, I started doing music videos and all kinds of unnecessary stuff that was not of the Lord. That was not part of the deal I made with the Lord. And I started losing my religion. That's me on the street smoking a pack of cigarettes. That's me going in the shop getting blunts to roll up. That's my remix of that song, I lose my religion. Yeah, but all that was going on in the back of my mind, I knew I made a deal with the Lord. And I in my mind, my heart, my belief tells me that if you make a deal with the Lord and you don't keep your promise, you're gonna get your punishment. That was that's how I feel, my heart. The way how I think, if you make a deal with the Lord and you don't stick with it, you gotta you gotta get the punishment that you were originally supposed to get, that you didn't get, that he free you from. I wanted to be like a nun, like my aunt. Look at that. So yeah, fam. So fast forward, the music videos and all the shenanigans stuff that I was doing that didn't work. God was just preparing me all along for my ultimate purpose. Was Kensington was my ultimate purpose. He was preparing me all along because I said I wanted when I made that original promise with him in jail, if you free me, I want to work for you. But I came out and I tried to work for him, but it didn't work out in the church because what I said. But doing the music videos and all those things that I was doing, all kinds of crazy music videos, the music videos was crazy, fam. All kinds of demonic stuff was going on in those music videos, and I was there filming it. And I know God was looking at me like, that's not the deal I made with you, my son. That's not the deal. So basically, fast forward, I ended up in Kensington. So I just believe that he was just preparing me all along for Kensington. That's just my belief. What I think. He wanted me to come there with my skills and my talent that I was using for the wrong things. He wanted me to use it for his work because that was the original deal that I made with him. So he said, since the church is not good for you, I'm going to put you in Kensington. And I can relate to Kensington more than I can relate to people in the church. Real talk. I like being I like I like being like a lazy monk. You gotta have your lazy days. I have my lazy days too, Tom. Trust me. There are some days where you just say, you know what? I'm gonna be a couch for today. Today I'm gonna be a piece of couch. I have my moments where I want to be a piece of couch and I just lay on the couch and it is what it is. The next day I'll be another furniture. Um Jesus message, let me see what he said. Churches are sanctuaries. Jesus message, be like a child. You good at that. Amen to that. He was. It's never forever though. Okay, fam. So let me go over a few things and then we're gonna wrap it up. But I really appreciate y'all taking your time to hear me out today. That means a lot. I know we have a lot of work to do and we'll get to it. But right now, just continue to pray for me and I'll continue to pray for you all. We'll continue to lead with empathy and compassion. And no matter the lows that we go through in life, we'll stay strong because the high is going to be greater than our lows. And to refresh on everything we heard today is just to let us know that people in our lives that we trust and we open up to, they hurt us, we learn from it and we move on. We forgive them. Yeah, so these videos that we saw today basically was telling us about whatever it is that you do in this world, what if it's good or bad, that you're going to get your reward for it. No matter what you do in this world, you're going to get what's coming to you. If you put out good, all these videos that we watched, we heard the same thing. Whatever you put out into this world is what's going to come back to you. That's real talk. That's wonderful, Star. God bless you. And calling for the mission. Then when your time is served, he will elevate you to amen. I love that, Star. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. That's what I believe too. Yep. Every challenges that we face in life makes us stronger, gives us more knowledge. So that way we'll be prepared when it comes around again. Right? Because if we're not prepared for it, how will we, when it comes around, we won't know what to do. So these are all experiences. They are all teachers. And if you learn from it, that's a good thing. But if you don't, you'll repeat. You'll get reinfected. So let's try not to get reinfected. Once we heal ourselves, Let's keep on moving forward. I'm not going to give nobody a third chance to hurt me again or to show me who they really are. The first time you show me who you are and I didn't I didn't believe you. I tried to paint you a different color. But then you had to show me the second time who you really are. So why is there going to be a third time? How stupid am I going to be? So with me, once you show me yourself, I'm always down to give people chances because I want people to give me a chance. But if you hurt me more than 2 times, there will be no third time because the second time was me being stupid, but the third time is none. Enough is enough. I say love me for me a step. Ooh, yes. Yes, right? Now I just want to love myself. For real. I want to love myself, make myself happy, and just protect my energy these days. Protect my energy. My trust. Some people think that because they got over on you, they robbed you, or they did something to get over on you, they think, oh, you're stupid. No, the person is not stupid. They just trusted you more than you deserve to be trusted. So you did that to yourself, right? There are some people who wouldn't even give you the opportunity of the day or even the time. But a person that does do that to you and you hurt them, they're not stupid. They just gave you an opportunity that you didn't deserve. But they're not stupid. They far from that. In actuality, you're the one who's stupid because you just lost a good person. King Jesus saves. Amen to that, dear. That's facts. Yes, me to protect your energy with all you got. Absolutely. Absolutely, dear. You're amazing, Mal. I wish I could show you what I see, but your realization of truth is only. Thank you, lovely. You're a real one. You see things just like me. Like you could sense snakes in the grass. You notice, you're right. Your intuition is powerful, Star. You have a powerful intuition. We could sense the snakes in the grass, but we just let them keep on moving. Just like the rotten fruit on the tree. We let them keep hanging because eventually they're gonna fall off. Just like the snakes, eventually they're gonna be seen. They're gonna expose themselves. Just give it time. You don't really have to do nothing. These people will expose themselves. The real people, they don't have they are real. They are genuine people who have no ill intention. They're good. They don't have nothing to worry about because they are protected. But the ones who are scheming, scamming, lying, cheating, you're going to get exposed. Just a matter of time. It's not going. There's a saying that goes 99, the numbers, right? 99 days for a thief. 1 day. 1 day for the master. So you can steal from somebody 99 days and that person, it's not going to catch you stealing. They ain't going to see you stealing, but God see you stealing. But one day that master is going to catch you stealing. So it's just a matter of time. Everything is time. John 3:16. Okay, I'm writing all these Bible verses down because I need to read it. Like I said, I need I need to shield myself up because when you are powerful, when I say powerful, you're powerful with love, you're powerful with knowledge, you're powerful with things that gonna open people's eyes. The demons don't want that. They're after you. They want to hurt you. They want to break you. So you have to be armor up, protected. Prayers and all those things are your weapon. I don't have a gun, right? I don't have a gun. I can't carry a gun. I don't have a gun. I don't carry knives. I don't carry nothing. I carry the law with me. That's my protection right there. I'm in a I'm in a dangerous environment where any second things can go wrong. But God has been with me all along. I have been in spots. I have been standing in a spot where when I left that spot, a car came and killed two people in that spot that I was standing in. Mm. We will never leave this world until our mission, what we're here for, is finished. Especially ones like us who are anointed, who have gotten away from the devil, right? We have gotten away from the devil. A lot of our brothers and sisters, they are trapped. The devil got them trapped. They can't think clearly. Their vision is blurry. They are lost in the darkness. Some of us was there too with them, but we got out. God bless us. Glory to God for that, for saving us. Some of our friends, they keep going back to the devil. They keep going back there. They have free will to leave that life and get on the righteous path to do something with their life, but no, they keep leaving the righteous path and running back to the devil path. The devil have no problem with you entertaining other devils. He got a problem with you entertaining angels. He got a problem with you trying to connect with angels to change the world. He got a problem with you. He don't care if you go back to the demons. That's his side. He wants you to go back to his peoples and do drugs and hurt yourself. He don't got no problem with you being on that side. But when you come on this side with us, the get your life together side, he's gonna come after you because he's not comfortable with you being on our side, with you changing the world. Fin to storm. Oops, not great man. Get. Sometimes I just open the Bible randomly and read sometimes. Ooh, facts, right, Miss R? That's it. That's how it be sometimes. It's right there. And and that has happened to me too. Sometimes things that you're sometimes I think I'm like a little bit psychic for real. I know that's deep for some people, but sometimes me being the December 1st Sagittarius, sometimes I think I have psychic like abilities because sometimes I see things before it happened. Sometimes when somebody's do something to me, like I will see a vision of that person. Like something I will be going through something, and at that time, if I'm talking about somebody or somebody have done something to me, whether I'm on my phone, that person picture, it will go right to that person picture or something, a vision will happen. There have been times I have told people, I was like, listen, this is your last chance. If you keep going down this road, that's it for you. And they didn't listen to me and they died because I see it. And it's sad. This gift that we have, it's sad to have it. It's a good gift to have, but it's very sad because you wish you can save people, but you can't. Intuition. My intuition is on point. That's for sure. I can feel things. I get chills in my body when things are off. I get knot in my stomach when things is going bad, and it's always right. I get gut feelings. I get chills. All these things happen to me. These are all signs. There's a lot of energy around us, all around. You're all awesome. Yeah, fam. Like that's why we empath, we are not like the other people because things that things that make us sad and make them laugh. I remember there was a guy who took his son. I don't know if y'all heard of this story. The billionaire that took his son underwater in that submarine, and it was a implosion, and the billionaire died, his son died, and the guy who was driving the submarine died. Y'all heard of? Have anyone heard of that story? It was a sad story. Oh, Star heard of it. Yeah, if you don't know, there was a billionaire who took his son to go see the Titanic, and it was in this little submarine that was controlled by a remote control, a video game remote control. But the millionaire took his son. It was a once in a lifetime, experience, and they died. The submarine, it was an implosion, which means it caved inward from the pressure. And that news hit the internet, and friends who I had on my friend list was laughing at that. I felt so bad when I heard it. I know it was a stupid thing to do, but there's nothing. Death is not something to be laughing at. People was laughing at that, and I was like, wow. A girl who I was friends with, I blocked because that was like I didn't find that funny. She put it on her page laughing. I was like, for real? Me and you can't be friends. I'm sorry. I can't be friends with somebody like that. That's just me. The Titan? Yeah, yeah, yep. That was it, the Titan. It was heartbreaking. And that goes to show you the difference between empath and those who are not. We all have empathy, but to an extent, some of our empathy are way more than others. And we work on building our empathy while others have it, but they don't work on building it, so it dies. It's still there, but they don't work on it. They don't care about it. So they become bitter. But for us who have empathy and compassion, we working on it, building on it. That stuff you can see all of you hit the reaction on Facebook, you can hit a mad face, a crying emoji, or a heart. All it That's all you gotta do. Hit that notification on Facebook and see who all laughing at a tragedy and who all leaving, the tear emojis or the sad emojis. That's you'll see your peoples. Your people will be the one who are dropping crying emoji, and the oppressors are the one who are gonna be with the laughing emoji, laughing at somebody death. You'll see a whole bunch of them laughing. That's not your people. We would like to change those people because there's nothing funny about that. But when you go talk, you say something, they'll jump and attack you. So this is the fight that we have, fam. The greatest fight of all is not countries against countries. The greatest fight of all is for us to learn to live as one. That'll be the greatest fight of the world, for us to live as one, for us to be one. I was born on the first one. My mission is to let the world know that we are one. That's it. We are one. Until then, fam, we're gonna keep fighting for one another. But yeah, it's time for me to shut down, y'all. I appreciate y'all listening ears. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm excited for this weekend. We'll be in Kensington and we'll be doing what we do. And I will try to. I need some type of help. Whether I got to do a GoFundMe or something. I need something to get back on track, to get the boat back on track, because right now the boat has been robbed of all the gas. The boat is just stuck right now. So I have to do some type of GoFundMe or GoFundMe or some way for me to get back on track, because they took everything I had, wipe me dry. So I have to start back from scratch. So I need help for me to get back going. So God is just in control right now. Just pray that He gets me out of this, and I'm gonna be even more of a cheerful giver for him, and I'll be more of his hands and feet. Exposure to the rubbish off on me, so I rented you get GoFundMe. Thomas Steer, I died on the operating table, had 2 strokes. Oh my God. Yes, Star, that's for sure. Because we have to get back on track for me to continue doing what I'm doing. I got set back. People set you back. You going forward, and then they just come and knock everything from under your feet, and you fall back at the bottom. Do you stay down? I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to get up and keep climbing back up. Let me see what y'all say. Say he died. In 1988, God came to me. He said He's given me the wisdom and knowledge to see when the time are coming, and keep my eyes to the sky. Yes, man, I remember that one. Oh, see, absolutely. We all have our own different experiences, but if you are spiritually a spiritual person, you'll see the signs. It's there. It's around you. If you're not going to know. You're not going to know at all if you don't know the signs, what to look for, or what's happening in your life. Thank you, Star. I really have to, because I'm desperate. If I wasn't desperate, I wouldn't, but I'm desperate. Like, I'm really desperate. And it's going to take me like 2 months for me to get back on my feet. Well, all my gigs and stuff that I was doing, saving money again, is going to take me at least like 2 months for me to get back. But it's a lesson definitely learned, that's for sure. And I said the person who did it, they still out there. They messaged me. They said they're sorry. I should forgive them. And I did. But it's not going to be the same me. They're not going to meet the same me again. They're going to meet a different me. Okay, so yeah, so about when you make a deal with the Lord, you have to keep it. You have to keep it. So I made a deal with the Lord, and I'm going to keep my promise until I leave this earth. And no matter where I go, no matter where life take me, I'm always going to go look for those who are down in life. I'm not going to go look for those who are shining, popping, living. No, I'm gonna go look for those who are down in life. That will always be my mission in life, is to pick somebody up when they're down. So let that be our mission, fam. Let us go help the ones who are down, the ones who get passed by daily. It is our duty to go talk to them, at least say hi to them, offer them coffee, clothes, whatever it is that we can do is our duty. That's what God will wants. God will want that for us. So remember that it's not all about property. It's not all about diamonds. It's not all about gifts. It's all about you sharing yourself with the world around you, right? It's all about you making people feel good about themselves, because maybe the people who they're around are not so good. So let's keep that in mind, that we are here to help one another. And let's always look for the ones who are down in life and give them a hand up. And with that being said, lovelies, I hope you all have a lovely night. Sweet dreams to you all. And don't never stop watering yourself. Don't never stop growing. Don't give up on yourself. Learn to forgive. No matter how bad it hurts you, learn to forgive. Revenge, pray. Pray should be your revenge. Don't do them dirty like how they did you, because you are not them. Be happy you're not them. Be happy you're you. You need support, please. Star absolutely did. I really do. That one is no shame about that. If I could do it by myself, I would, but unfortunately I can't. Good night, everyone. Yes, Phrase, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your positivity. Thanks to everyone for their positivity tonight. It was great. Thanks to Rocky Road for coming through. And remember, fam, this is our platform. If you have anything you would like to talk about, you have a topic or anything motivational you would like to share with us, I will try to do lives more often now, because I need it myself. It's good for my mental health, and me being here, depressed. I can come and chat with y'all and feel better, right? So, it's forgiveness what we need for our heart. Absolutely, yep, absolutely, fam. And Star made a good point just now. Forgiveness is not all about the person; it's about for us. Mm. That just resonated with me, Star. It's for us. We need that too, because having a bitter heart is something that's tough to live with. A bitter heart. I can't. I don't want to live with a bitter heart. So the forgiveness is for ourselves too. Real talk, Star. All right, y'all. So thank you once again for your time, lovelies. You guys have a lovely night. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Okay? Don't be bitter. Be better. And we out there. Peace out.